Why should I invest in a mutual fund? Well, this one goes back to 1934, has actual history. These are all the different companies you would own on a $10,000 investment. 785 worth of Microsoft, 553 of Broadcom, 388 of Google, and so on. But how's the actual history? What if you could pick the 30 companies of the Dow in 1934, invest $10,000? What would that look like? Company like Nike and Apple and Visa and Walmart and Disney. What if you could invest $10,000? What would it be worth? Well, the short answer is a lot. But if you invested it all in a mutual fund, you'd have $2.1 million. If you bought P&G, you'd have 1.4, Home Depot. There's no mix of five stocks that is better than what ICA did. So that's the benefit of professional selection, not just indexing. These are the people that manage the portfolio. Look at all their years of experience. And this is what happens if you invest $10,000 at bad times. For example, when Kennedy was shot, 10 years later, you would have more than doubled your money, 8.7% per year. By the end of 2023, you'd have almost $6 million. But if you invested $10,000 in 1934, that's the growth chart, you'd have a lot of money. What was the final figure? Let's see. I can't see. I don't know. Maybe it's at the top. Nope. Be a lot of money. $2.2 million. What if the market moves sideways? We'll reinvest your dividends. These are the number of time periods where you lost money. 2/3 of the time, over 1 year, you have more money at the end of the year, and that's with a 5.75% sales charge on your 10 grand. 3-year periods, it's positive 87% of the time. 5-year periods, only 7% of the time is it worth less. But over 10 years, there's never been a 10-year period where this fund was down at the end of 10 years. Again, partly because you can reinvest your dividends. And that's over time. If you invested $1,000, this is what it would be worth in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So over 20 years, you would have done the best 20-year period. You would have turned your $1,000 into $22,000. The worst, your $1,000 would become $3,300. That works out to 6.2% a year. And the median is your $1,000 becomes almost 11.9% per year on average. So this fund has 9 portfolio managers with an average of nearly 32 years of investment experience. You invest in software, aerospace, defense. The assets are $126 billion, $4 billion in cash. It's a good fund. So how do you do against the market? That's always the question. Active management doesn't beat the market, right? Well, in this instance, they've done much better than the market. And over time, 1 or 2% per year adds up to more millions over 50 years.